Today, we'll be talking about the best 85-inch gaming TV under $1,500, the Hisense U7N. Without delays, let's jump right into the price. The U7N currently costs $1,499. It is below the $1,500 limit that we set, but let's take a look at the price history. Throughout November and December, the U7N has been priced under $1,300. This is the lowest price for the TV, and we can assume from the chart that its average price without sales is $1,499. I think this is a good price for this TV. 85 inches is a large size, and I think this size is where TVs start to really feel like home theaters. Let's dive deep into the picture quality. The 85-inch version of the U7N uses a VA mini LED panel, unlike the smaller 75-inch U7N, which uses an ADS Pro panel. Contrast on this TV will be great. It won't have true blacks, but it does have extremely deep blacks. The Hisense U7N has a very high peak brightness of 1500 nits, which is necessary for HDR content, allowing you to get a true home theater experience. It also has Dynamic Tone Mapping Pro to complement HDR. This allows the TV to adjust the brightness, colors, shadows, and more to allow for a better picture presentation. To summarize, picture quality on the 85-inch U7N is fantastic because of the tone mapping and the high peak brightness, along with the color gamut that encompasses the entire DCI-P3 color space. Moving on to gaming, what can this TV do? This TV supports 4K at 144Hz when using a gaming PC, or in the case of a next-gen console such as the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X, 4K at 120Hz. Those are all possible via the two HDMI 2.1 ports. The HDMI 2.1 ports also have VRR or variable refresh rate and AMD FreeSync Premium Pro on top of that, resulting in a lag-free and tear-free gaming experience. When it comes to gaming, this TV is fantastic. There are 4 HDMI ports. The upper ones are HDMI 2.0 and the lower ones are HDMI 2.1 ports. The third HDMI port supports eARC, and that, along with the fourth port, has VRR support. All HDMI ports, however, have auto-low latency mode. Apart from that, the TV has 2 USB ports, an Ethernet port, and a few 3.5mm audio jacks with various functions. What about the design of the TV? The TV is well built, but it is still made of plastic, therefore it isn't premium. For a TV of this size, I would have hoped that it has premium build, but of course with its price range, you can't expect that. The TV does have very slim bezels, and the stand, which is a single central stand, is stable and has very little wobble. But as always, I recommend mounting this TV to a wall, and for that, I recommend this wall mount. Now let's talk about the Smart TV features. The TV runs on Google TV OS, and it gives you access to a lot of common streaming platforms like YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus, and a whole lot more. The TV has 4K upscaling, of course, Chromecast and Google Assistant for voice control, and many others. Another wonderful smart feature is that the remote that comes with the TV can also be used for the soundbar. And speaking of sound, the sound quality is fantastic, and it has built-in subwoofer for bass. The built-in speakers and subwoofer are great for regular content consumption such as Netflix, YouTube, and many others. Generally speaking, it's okay. However, this is an 85-inch TV, and I really recommend using a soundbar for that home theater feel. For that, I recommend that you use this soundbar, which can be connected via Bluetooth, perfect if you want to mount the TV to a wall. To summarize, the 85-inch Hisense U7N is a fantastic TV for a home theater feel and, of course, for gaming. Gaming on this TV will be a pleasant experience because of its gaming-centric features like AMD FreeSync Premium Pro and VRR, the ability to output high refresh rates because of the HDMI 2.1 ports, and with great picture quality as well. For its current price of $1,499, I think it's a good TV for gaming and content consumption. If you're convinced, scan this QR code and check it out. This has been Marty, and I'll be seeing you on the next video. Cheers!